Diddy.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy. P. Diddy. P. Diddy.
P. Diddy, one of the biggest names in the music industry, is facing a whirlwind of legal battles and serious allegations. But what exactly are the accusations against him? Let's break it down step by step. Viewer discretion is advised. In today's video, we're diving deep into the legal storm surrounding P. Diddy. From allegations of violence and witness tampering to accusations of sex trafficking, we'll explore every aspect of his controversial journey. On Wednesday, a federal court sided with federal prosecutors and rejected music mogul Sean Diddy Combs' request for bail release as he awaits trial on accusations of sex trafficking and racketeering, stating that such a move increased the potential of witness tampering. Once one of the most successful moguls in hip-hop, Sean Diddy Combs is now in a complicated court fight over several claims of abuse, sexual harassment, sex trafficking, and violent behavior. What started as a lawsuit filed by his former partner Cassie Ventura has spiraled into a wide-ranging legal saga that has sparked widespread media coverage. Singer and actress Cassie Ventura's federal lawsuit against Diddy sent off the legal storm surrounding him in November 2023. Cassie accused Diddy of both physical and sexual abuse during the course of their relationship. The lawsuit claimed Diddy engaged her in years of abusive behavior, including psychological torture and sexual assault. Cassie decided to file legal action soon after she split from Diddy. Although the lawsuit was resolved outside of court within a day, this was only the start. More than 20 more people have since come forward to describe a pattern of decades-spanning abusive behavior. The initial case involving Cassie set the stage for the flood of other lawsuits that would soon follow. Once Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit, the charges against Diddy expanded quickly in scope and intensity. Many people, including former staff members, business partners, and claimed victims of Diddy's mistreatment, filed lawsuits with a startling breadth of accusations. Among the accusers were Lisa Gardner, claims that Diddy pushed her into having sex with him during an MCA record function in 1990 or 1991. She also says that Diddy attacked her friend during this incident, an allegation that other women have later repeated. Join Dickerson Neal. Dickerson Neal's claims really strike me as somewhat frightening. She says Diddy documented an assault and subsequently revealed it to others. Rodney Lil Rod Jones sued Diddy for groping and physical abuse between 2022 and 2023. He also said that Diddy's family members participated in the harassment. This allegation drew questions, given the well-known stature of the people engaged. The sheer volume of people who came forward spun a complicated web of charges, implying a deliberate pattern of exploitation. Diddy's public image has been seriously damaged by this series of court cases, which really shows that his behavior may or may not be limited to one or two events. Rather, this has been happening for a very long time. Charges of sex trafficking and racketeering are perhaps the most concerning collection of accusations. The gravity of the situation was such that federal officials raided Diddy's residences in Los Angeles and Miami in September 2023. Later detained at a Manhattan hotel, Diddy was charged with racketeering and sex trafficking. These accusations result from an alleged scheme in which Diddy engaged in coercion and sexual exploitation while trafficking women over state boundaries to his several estates. The federal prosecution claimed that Diddy, in association with other associates, had set up a system meant to target vulnerable women and compel them into unwanted sexual activities. It was also said that he manipulated and controlled others using his riches and authority in order for his own benefit. Based on these claims, a judge decided that Diddy should be held without bail, citing the major hazards he presented to the society and possibility of witness manipulation. Diddy's behavior darkened as the probe went forward. Prosecutors claimed he tried to influence witness testimony corruptly. Diddy reportedly told his family members to get in touch with victims and possible witnesses to produce favorable narratives or otherwise manipulation of their testimony. This effort to hide the truth directly violates federal law and has simply helped to intensify Diddy's legal actions. His defense team claims that Diddy has been unfairly silenced and that the government has started a campaign against him meant to stop him from getting a fair trial. Still, the growing data against him, including witness testimony, has further reinforced the case of the prosecution. These claims have been denied by a federal judge, who also notes that Diddy's activities in trying to influence witnesses raise serious questions. A crucial piece of evidence that would prove to be both important and divisive arose among these investigations. CNN published violent surveillance footage in May 2023 showing Diddy reportedly attacking Cassie Ventura in a hotel room in 2016. Widely shared, this video closely reflected the claims stated in Cassie's complaint, therefore adding further pressure on Diddy. Quickly submitting a motion alleging federal authorities had released the film, but his legal team lacked proof to back up their claims. On social media, Diddy himself apologized for his inexcusable actions as shown in the clip. Although this apology had little effect to calm the reaction, it was the first time Diddy acknowledged any guilt in front of the public. Still, the matter kept developing as federal authorities refuted the allegation that they had illegally shared the tape with the media. The accusations directed against Diddy did not end at those raised by Cassie and others. Many more lawsuits have been launched that specifically address the degree of Diddy's claimed sexual misbehavior. Singer-songwriter April Lampros, for example, claimed that Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her between 1994 and 1996. According to Lampros's allegations, Diddy allegedly coerced her into intercourse using violence and deception, therefore creating an unsettling picture. Moreover, the instance of Thalia Graves, who claimed that Diddy sexually assaulted her under the influence of his bodyguard Joseph Sherman in 2001, exposes still another alarming feature of his actions. Years later, she found out the assault had been documented, therefore aggravating trauma even though Graves said she did not report the attack because of fear of reprisals. Among other prominent accusers include former group Danity Kane member Dawn Richard and Derek Lee Cardello Smith, who sued following an alleged assault at a Detroit party in 1997. Declaring she was punished for turning down his approaches, Richard accused Diddy of both sexual abuse and harassment. Diddy insisted he is innocent, even though the accusations against him are severe. His legal team has been loud in asserting that the charges are a deliberate attempt to ruin his image. Mark Agnifilo, his attorney, has gone so far as to say the prosecution is an attack on a successful black man, implying the indictment reflects a more general plot against Diddy. Diddy's supporters, including the children Quincy Brown and Chance Diddy, have responded on social media to defend him, labeling the claims against him untrue and grounded on conspiracy theories. Some of their father's supporters have related to the family's portrayal of the circumstances as an attack on his legacy. Diddy is expected to have years of legal procedures as he deals with these several lawsuits and criminal accusations. Beginning on May 5, 2025, the trial covering federal allegations of racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution is set to start. Diddy will stay behind bars until then. In November 2023, a judge turned down his bail appeal. Federal authorities, in the meantime, keep looking into the whole scope of his claimed illegal activity. Diddy's legal fight shows no signs of letting down as others come forward, each bolstering evidence against him. Although his defense insists he is innocent, the sheer weight of charges against him and the growing evidence is a difficult obstacle. The results of his trial might have far-reaching effects not only for Diddy, but also for the larger entertainment sector and public opinion handling of claims of abuse. Among the most grave and pervasive accusations ever leveled against a celebrity in recent memory are those directed against P. Diddy. From the first case, Cassie Ventura brought to the several lawsuits covering sex trafficking, abuse, and witness tampering, the charges against him present a picture of a man who has used great power and influence, possibly to exploit and damage people. The court fight promises to be a defining event for Diddy, the entertainment business, and the several victims seeking justice as his trial date draws. One thing is certain, the accusations against him have irreversibly changed his legacy. Whether Diddy can clear his name or face the full consequences of his claimed conduct. That's a wrap on our breakdown of P. Diddy's legal challenges. What do you think? Can he overcome those allegations, or is this the beginning of the end? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis.